This is the Louisiana Bigfoot in
Honey Island.
And this
Swamp
is
monster.
not far away from, or this is in the direct area that was affected by Katrina several years ago.
This certainly was. This is on the eastern side of Lake Pontchartrain. Louisiana, New Orleans is on the western side.
Now we had a rare opportunity to speak to someone that donated their time, their valuable time, to help out the Katrina victims, and worked for the Salvation Army and flew out there to Louisiana to assist all the citizens.
When I was watching that on TV, when I was looking at the devastation and nobody was helping them, I felt bad. So I felt like I needed to do something. I felt like I needed to help these people out. Wouldn't you feel the same way?
Now let me ask you this. If Bigfoot had higher visibility and it was in danger, would you, and it was noted in media, would you fly out specifically to help Bigfoot?
I'm sure if I felt a connection with Bigfoot,
Well, you say, as you do.
I would take some time and do that because I would feel bad for a creature like that. But nobody was doing that. Nobody was helping Bigfoot. How did they survive? How did they make it through?
Yeah, you're talking about some of the hardship of the people in the area. You're talking about formaldehyde shelters or whatever supplied by FEMA. Now, FEMA is no way connected to the Salvation Army.
No, it's a federal agency.
What does the Salvation Army do differently than what the government does?
They don't. They're all working in conjunction with each other. They're all trying to lend a hand. And they're just in the neighborhood. They're just around, helping people. They're giving them everything that they can give them.
And I guess what we can, you say people were living in misery. They were living
in misery, certainly.
And so imagine what Bigfoot was doing with feral pigs in the area. And we want to talk more about feral pigs because they are dangerous.
This brings up an important point. Recently in the news, it was just reported today or yesterday, that there was a massive mudslide in Washington State. And it killed, so far, like 8 or 10 people.
And the thing is, you never hear about the impact of that to Bigfoot. Now, Washington State, was it in a forested area?
It was along a river. Now, I don't know if that's exactly a forested area, but we'd have to look into that more. But it was very severe. It was a massive mudslide.
And you always hear the impact to humans, but you never hear the impact of Bigfoot. We got to talk about this.
Or any other wild animal.
Exactly. We got to talk. And especially when there's like Mount St. Helens erupting, how many Bigfoot died in that? We don't know. And it's something...
There's no numbers. There's no one's logged that information.
It's rarely discussed.